My name is Dr. Leigh Vanderloo, and I'm currently a Knowledge Translation Manager at ParticipACTION and have a cross appointment at SickKids as a research fellow. Yeah, so I actually completed the trifecta at Western. I did my undergrad in Western, my master's in health promotion at Western, as well as my PhD in health promotion, where I specialize in pediatric exercise science. Yeah, so if I'm being perfectly honest, I wasn't exactly sure or sold on the idea of doing a postdoc. I didn't really know if academia was truly what I wanted. But I did feel that it would give me necessary skills. It would give me an opportunity to learn from another supervisor and possibly explore new areas of research, which in this case, I'm now looking at cardiometabolic risk in young children with physical activity. So it definitely gives me more clinical exposure. So I did feel like maybe I started a bit late. I felt like 6 months before I finished my PhD. In about 6 months, people were already asking me where I was going and what interviews I had already done, which was not the case for me. But before I had finished my PhD, I did send a couple applications, some resumes, just to kind of see. Some were, there weren't really any academic settings, so they were definitely more random. So one was with UNICEF Canada, and the other one was with ParticipACTION. So it was definitely more industry related, but what piqued my interest was the fact that it was looking at ways to apply knowledge rather than just generating knowledge. So in addition to word of mouth, talking to your supervisor, any other peers, so friend groups, or those in your labs, especially if you have someone a little bit more senior than you in the lab, like another postdoc or a research coordinator, definitely chat with them. There's tons of different job profiles. So they have ones, if you're looking for more academic, definitely I would recommend SIRC. So SIRC. There's also just a number of university-based job searches within Canada, and they'll circulate that. Other ones would be Health Promotion Canada, really depending on what your specific area focus is. Those specific colleges, they tend to have weekly or monthly newsletters, and they typically send out job postings. So those are some good places to get kind of a broad view, or to just purposely go to some organizations that you're really interested in and just look at employment opportunities there. So one would be, don't be too hard on yourself. Everything's going to fall into place. I know it seems really daunting when you're trying to wrap up student life with your PhD or your master's degree, in addition to now also finding out next steps. Everything will fall into place. There will always be a job available. So just know that you have the time. It doesn't have to happen all at once. So I would say that. So be kind to yourself. Take the time that you need. If you feel like you need a little bit of a break in between, that's completely fine. In some ways, I wish I had had more time than just 3 days to rest between my PhD defense and starting work in a different city. But everyone's different. So just be mindful of what works for you. And then lastly, I would probably say just, take your time in finding those positions. It doesn't necessarily have to be perfectly what you're going to find. Sometimes that dream job that you want, it might take a few years to get there, or it might not be just available. It could just be a timing thing. So take the time, find something that's going to be in service of you and maybe expose you to a new skill set. So I would definitely say just be open to new opportunities. Even if you're a little bit scared, that's okay. You should always be in a position to learn and to challenge yourself.